Welcome to the geriatric stream where Mico's gonna forget what he's doing 12 times because he's big sleepy. It's good to see you guys. Welcome back. It's more Satisfactory. I'm ready to go, dude. What I'm really hoping to get done tonight is going to be Caterium Tower. I want to get Caterium really going, and I want to get Quickwire set up into its own carousel, and it's just one of the first things I want to get going. I also want to look at trying to figure out the site for where we want to put the oil tower. Because if we take a look at this, when we pinged for oil, we got oil somewhere over here, we got oil here, and we got oil on here, and I think another one back here. So we got a bunch of oil deposits, which could be multiple deposits on each ping. We got 3 different sites where oil can be found. And it's going to be very important for our future power that we're able to get over there. And I know we're also going to need water, so it's very convenient that it's over here. What I want to do is get over there eventually. And I'm going to get that oil pumped into a central depository. All of the crude oil goes into one place as if it were a carousel. And it may very well have a carousel. Now I'm going to have multiple tanks and then a single set of cross things where you can plug in to pull the oil out. I don't think we'll need pumps because it feels to me like it just works on a standard pressure system where the pump jacks themselves are pushing pressure into the pipe, and then anything receiving will just open up a vacancy, a vacuum that pulls it, as you would expect it to do. So I don't feel like we need to put any supplementary pumps anywhere unless we're going for altitude, which we're not going to. In fact, we're actually going to probably be bringing it as low altitude as possible, if not sea level, which I wouldn't mind bringing everything down to like here, because if I'm looking at this right, the other oil, maybe let's just scan for it real quick and take a look. Like, let's just look at our map. Let's let it ping. Then we'll open. There we go. Okay, so there's 3 pings. Yeah, they're right out here. This one looks like it's in the water, which is really weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just shallow. We got some on that island. We got some right there. And we got some over here. It'd be nice if I could make a waypoint from here, but that would defeat the point. I really do like the idea that you have to put the stake down to get the waypoint. But if we bring all of this down to a depository that's right at the water's edge down here, like we put a platform right on here. This is our oil tower right out here. I think that's what this is going to be. We just route all of that oil here. If we only ever have to go down, then we're good. But we know that we have headway up to 10 meters above the pump jack that we can get the pipes to go vertically if they have to. The idea is that we're going to route all of the oil to one central crude oil depository that then at that point gets processed. In the exact same way that we have all of our carousels. So I'm going to check our inventory real quick, and then that's not my inventory, bitch. Some plates, some rods. Let's put some of these cables up. Maybe grab some wire. I don't want to have to come back if we don't have to. Just kind of my motto these days. We got a lot of this stuff when we went exploring, but we don't need it right now. And if we can get rid of the inventory, then we definitely should. We're almost certainly going to need these AI limiters for smart splitters for the carousels. We don't need stators or rotors. Maybe we do. I don't know. I don't feel like we will, but maybe we will. Let me grab some plates from our mall real quick, and then we should be good to go. Perhaps. And if we're not, we'll just run back and be like, oh, fuck, we need more of this stuff. But should be fine. Ah, there we go. Fern's got all her gambling open. Nice. Any game that has gambling in it is immediately a good game to me. Okay, we don't need... I don't think we need more rods. Maybe we will, though. Honestly, look how beautiful this is. It just immediately starts filling back up. As soon as there's vacancy, hey, go do this. It's going to slow down our ticket generation a tiny bit. Like, we'll just see a tiny gap. Well, a gap as long as this is being filled, but... Look at that throughput. Beautiful. That is gorgeous. All 4 of them are running. Okay, so we're off to Caterium Tower. That's this port right here. Thought I forgot about that, chat. Nope. I love that it keeps your momentum as you go in. It's just so nice. This right here might be my favorite spot in any of the tubes. This particular tube is certainly my favorite. That is also going to need to get moved because I don't want to get put out right there. I do want to have the pipe probably land right on this, right here on this wall. The pipe can come along the outside here, maybe across the wall, and then just zoop in, and then we're in the hallway here. I meant to bring a chainsaw, motherfucker. I did not bring the chainsaw. God damn it. Anyway, that's fine. We know that we're going to underclock these. So I'm going to do... this one is putting out 10 per minute. It's going to put out 10 per minute. We're going to copy. I should just be able to Control-C. Okay. And Control-V. Okay. Should be fine. If I open this again, will it tell me? See, I don't know if the UI is going to update until it actually starts working or when it's going to update that. I don't know if it does. But we know that this is going to work. Once we have the full 250% overclock for the... Hello? Once we have the full 250 overclock for the miner, we will have 300 Caterium ore per minute. Which will then mean that this 10 set that has been reduced to 30 per minute will then obviously do 100 per minute. So once we need to get that 10th one in there. The beauty of it is that it's going to be something we can flip for the other side because we have two pure nodes over here to work with. One's right there. I need explosives to get to it, but it is ready to go pretty much. But we'll have these two stacks. They will come together and merge right down here. And then they'll go off. Actually, I think this is our Caterium ingot. There we go. This is the Caterium ingot carousel. So all the ingots will go there. We'll then build a roof. At some point to be able to lift the tower up. It's kind of a shame, though, because this is so pretty. Good to see you, Mud. Long time no see, friend. All right, let's... No, we've got the 2 in, 2 out right over here. We don't need it to really go anywhere else. And I do like that I put it off here in the corner. I didn't think about it at the time, but yeah, that was a good move. So we need to get our 2 inserters, or at least our 1, and just be ready to route that stuff back in. So I'm pretty sure this is the inserter. We want to get this down and ready to go. Which I'm pretty sure right here. Let's do it right there. I think the other one's going to go right here, right? Yeah. And then almost certainly we're going to have these guys going up rather than coming down here for any reason. So that would be good for us. We just got to get this belt wrapped over and then we're fine. And it should be in the center here. And that should be fine too. We should be able to put the other belt right next to it. But let's get this one going. I mean, we want to get the carousels functioning for sure. This first one will need to go here, but it's going to be a little bit too far, so we're just going to give this guy some distance. Is it right there? Oh, geez, I can't tell if that's straight or not. No, it's not. What the fuck? There we go. I thought that leaf was an enemy. I thought that leaf was a monster coming out to eat my ass. I was not prepared for that. Oh my god. I feel like the working with turned belts could be a little bit easier. There's a bit of memorization that has to happen for everything to connect the way that you want it to. Okay, there we go. So now the carousel at least has some going in, which is good. Granted, it's just going to empty the system. It's just going to empty the backlog in here. However, that is still some going into the system. There we go. And we are, at this point, zippering in, which means that this guy should be getting full. Well, not full, but it should be filling up. This is going to be the backlog there. Perfect. And this is why we have the buffer. It gives us flexibility. We don't have to worry about when we're putting in or when we're taking out. That buffer allows us to be able to do both very conveniently. Okay, so now I want to build this other side. Did I bring any extra... Ooh, yeah, we're out of concrete. So we're going to need to go back for concrete as well. There we go. Alright, so take a look at... Wait, is it still processing? There's a lot that we need to get done over here. We need to split this line off into 10, which is a fucking nightmare, by the way. But if we can get it split to 5, we can then split each one out to 2. But if we were to do 3 splits of 3, we could split one belt into 3, split each of those into 3. My God. No, what I think will happen is we split it once, and like we split it once over here-ish. One of those belts goes forward and gets split into 5. The other belt goes through here, this little port through Fern's house, comes out the other side and gets split again. Well, gets split into 5, and then goes into the back here. It's the splitting into 5 that's a fucking problem. If we did 3 and 2, that would be fine. It would eventually... I mean, the overflow would... It'd be fine. It'd be fine. It would balance itself. I do not feel like making a 1 to 5 balancer. Review in 10 words or less. The plan, but shorter. Okay. Split one belt into 10, then profit Caterium. Suckfuck. It's the best I got. Alright, so we need to pull this guy out and turn it into 5. Turn it into 2, then each one... Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to pull you forward. Just going to bring forward real quick. I think right there is fine. Ouch. It's been so long since I've heard the Owoch. It's so good. Thanks for the biddies. I don't think... Did we hurt the belt when we placed it? That sound. Oh, that's a nostalgia happy sound. That's a good sound. It's the sound of a scallop being skewered on camera. Okay, let's What the fuck was I doing? Alright, let's do splitter. Regular splitter. Yeah, we want to do... I'm not going to actually connect it right there, but I do want to get an idea. So we'll just do this. Splitting... This does have an internal capacity, doesn't that? Hey, Sith. Good to see you, man. So this one needs to get split once into there, which we'll do after we have the elevators. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to be real fucking bougie about this, okay? And we're going to split it, because it's not that I don't know how to do this. I'm trying to figure out how I want to organize it in a way that it's going to be pretty. Okay, that is always the challenge. It is not about, can I make this work? Yes, I can. There we go. Nice. That'll go directly in. Yeah, but that's a fair question. I took a hiatus from streaming because I was sick of Twitch giving me the runaround with partnership. So I went and did some organization. I did some looking on my end to see if we were still going to be working with Twitch at all. And decided that it was still worth pursuing streaming as part of a larger plan, but cutting Twitch out of it at that point. So that is why. That's why the hiatus. I needed time to organize and decide if I was going to come back at all. There we go. Let's put this one back. Right here? I think here is good. That should be fine. Wait, is this in or out? This should be in, yeah. Perfect. Here we go. So hold on, Crash. What are you saying? Crash says, I don't understand why you load balance the belts when you saturate them from your carousel. I load balance because it's not really balancing. I'm just trying to figure out what's going to be the most efficient on space to turn one belt into 10. When it's easy to turn, we can divide by 2 or 3. So there's some options here. Do I do three times and then add a random 1? Do I split 1 into 2 and then do 5 on either side after that point? Like there's a lot to have to consider with that. What the fuck? Why is the belt an invalid shape? I think the belt is perfectly fucking valid. Alright, we're gonna pull this back one. Which means that needs to die. Again. Let's do that. This will be a little bit further away, but it should be fine. That didn't look like it's going to fit. Okay. So then that's fine. See, that's 3 for 1. Yeah, we're going full fucking bougie with this. Fuck it. Let's go all the way. Let's do the cutest shit we possibly can. Okay. I'm gonna pull one back. This goes in. Oh shit. Why were they allowed to get that close to each other? Why the fuck are they that close to each other? Okay, hold on. There's something fucky with this particular setup. It allows these to just, like, be right inside each other. Like, we're putting up a centipede of bullshit. Okay, let's turn this. I kind of want to do inward like this. Man, that could be really cute. No, we'll do it this way. We'll do it that way. Oh, fuck. Will that work? It's fine. I don't mind if it clips a little bit. We're fine. It looks like it's just nested on the ground and the grass is real fucking thick. Okay, cool. We got that. Cool. Okay. Good deal. So now, this is what we're going to do on both sides. It will prioritize the 2 outer ones, but after that, the overflow will eventually evenly saturate all of them. So that's how that's going to go. But what needs to happen now is this one belt needs to get split to get plugged in here and then to go through that port right there on the other side. This tree needs to fuck off, dude. I can't see anything. Although it is kind of cute here. It is in a really nice position. If I can afford to keep this tree, I think I will. We just pretend that we have like a potted plant around here. But I do need to get a belt to go across here. Because we're going to do this exact setup on the other side. We just have to get this merged. Well, we just have to get this split. Part of me wants to try stacking. Like, I almost feel like, God, I almost feel like we could have stacked these two somehow and made it even cuter. That's fine the way it is. It's fine the way it is. Okay, let's get another splitter. One will go forward, the other one will come left, go up a bit, and then wind its way down into here and go across. It isn't going to be as pretty. Fuck it, we're going to make it pretty. Fuck it, we're going to make it pretty. It has to be pretty. Yeah, that's right. If it's not cute, we will just destroy it again. As so.
Me and Frackle are gonna be best friends forever. 2 years ago.
That is 2 years ago. Hi, Frackle. Mr. Friend, thank you for the tier 3 sub. 2 years. He finally... Dude, there's the tier... There's the 2-year goal. My fucking brain is spaghetti today. How is Frackle brain? There we go. This is what your brain looks like on belts, man. Okay, so one goes there. The other one is going to go right out here. Oh, it's right on the line, too. Beautiful. Okay, it's going to go like this. You're going to think I'm crazy. And you know what? I might be. We're going to do this. Okay, we're going to do this. The fuck is wrong with you? Hold on. It's 2 units over. See, I don't want you to poke out like that. I want you to just do this. Suppose I need to pull that back a bit. Okay. Not all the way down, but close. Here we go. Okay. Hopefully that's lining up, because if it's not, I'm gonna fucking scream. No screaming today. Okay. We got that. Now we need to pull it to the other side, and we have the half that we need. Sorry, Fern, gotta invade your house a little bit. Okay. And then this needs to come back out like this. Because if I can get this to just mirror, then we're gonna be in a really good spot. Ooh, look at that. Oh, kind of pretty. Gonna be honest. Very good.
Me and Soda _ are gonna be best friends forever.
The fuck did you just call him Coco? You can't read. His name is Soda Ed. Thank you for the Prime Gaming, friend. Appreciate that. I'm sorry. My goat companion is illiterate. Much like the rest of us in Twitch chat. Appreciate the support, friend. Alright, so this looks good. Hey, he called him So Dead. Maybe that's what it is and I can't read. Holy fuck, who knows? I need to turn the fan on. I can't decide. Am I getting sick? Because I can't tell if I'm hot or cold. Like, I'm turning the fan on and then I'm absolutely freezing. I turn the fan off and I'm burning up. I turn the fan on and get a blanket. I'm dying. I'm a boomer. I'm getting there, dude. All right, let's go for. What the fuck am I doing? God, I need to go get a chainsaw. This is this is unfucking believable. This thing still exists here. Let me check the other side real quick too, because this one does direct connect. So okay. I gotta go. The fuck. Okay. I gotta go get a chainsaw. Let's go do that. Suppose I don't need these anymore, do I? We don't need the Caterium Uwu, as we do have a full-on Caterium tower over here. Okay. I was trying to do a little slide, a little cheeky little slide going in there to get me some extra momentum going in. We slow down a lot as we try to go up this hill, but the more speed we have going into it, the less we slow down. This has been one of the more successful tunnels for being quick both ways. There we go. It is an anagram of So Dead. Okay, so my illiterate goat companion got it right. That's good. Okay, I am here for... Oh, shit. Chainsaw, which I think is over here. Yes. Okay, chainsaw. I need some fuel as well, which will just take a stack. Chainsaw and cement. That's right, Raw Pun. Thanks, brother. I think that we could probably use another stack of steel just to make sure that we have what we need there. We can go ahead and take that since it's sitting there. I feel weird not having... Okay, no, we do. I thought like we only had a little bit of the wire left. Sorry, guys, I'm super spacey today. It's the last night of Sleepy Mico, so bear with me here. I'll be back to normal on Thursday, I'm sure. Here we go. Well, I can't think of anything else I need to take. Anyone got some recommendations of stuff that I need to take over there? Brain is empty, so... It's... Well, no, we're gonna go put the stuff into the carousel. Store that. There's no reason to have it. It's either throw it away or put it in the carousel. It's one of the two. There's really nothing else we need to do with that stuff. I really need to figure out long-term storage for this stuff. Once I get carousels for these things, which I have. I mean, I have it for the rods. Once I have carousels for all this stuff, we'll be in a better spot. But I mean, like, tonight I would love to get the quick wire set up. Quick wire into a carousel of its own. I really need to get the encased beams done too. Fuck, I need to go. I need to route that yeah. There's so much more I need to do over there at Steel Tower. We need to make Steel Tower over there. That's the next tower that we're doing. Is Steel Tower. I've got some. We're hoping for 9. I can actually start building the aesthetics once we have 9. I'll start putting windows on the second tier and even probably higher than that. So I got some cement. I really think I should take more. Having like 1,500 I think feels like a good amount. Let's do 1,500, put the 35 back, let that flow in. I have Chainsaw Kun, so we're ready now. Good deal. With fuel, 'cause that's something I often forget as well. All right, I think we're good there. I think we're good. All right, let's take a look at this. I feel like you would be breathless going through this tunnel. Maybe, maybe not. I'm one of those people that when I see people underwater in movies and stuff, I instinctively have to hold my breath too. I hate it. I mean, I'll catch myself as, you know, when it gets uncomfortable, but I will hold my breath. It's, God, there are certain accents that when I listen to them, they make me feel like I need to hold my breath too. Or that I'm not able to breathe. It's weird. There's a, God, I don't know what language it is, but it's one of the Polynesian languages. And my God, it just, whenever I hear it, I mean, it's beautiful. But at the same time, I can't fucking breathe when I'm listening to it. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. I just, sometimes I feel like I'm not even really a human. Oh, do I think it's hot? Oh, is that the answer? I hope it didn't get rid of my other tree friend. It didn't. Nice. Okay, so we just got rid of the one tree that was a problem. Let me get this, what the fuck is going on with my controls? My fingers are not doing what I want them to do. Okay, let's do you. Bit of smelter in here. Oh, God. Now, see, now I'm chilly. What the fuck, dude? I was just sweating and now I'm shivering. I might be getting sick. What the fuck is going on with my body? Please, stop. I just want to be a real boy again. Ah, God damn it, dude. Here we go. Nice. So, like, this side should just start working this whole time. Like, it should be going. Let me get this guy put in. There should just be Control V. Oh, I don't even have to select the thing first. It will select the recipe, too. That's nice. I don't know why I didn't expect it to do that. I do need to drink. I have, like, half of a sweet tea. Unsweet tea. Artificially sweet tea. And then I have the forbidden fizzy syrup. I have not had a soda in, I think, a month and a half. It's not even that good, but I need some sugar and caffeine to make it through tonight. That's what we're doing. Man, when I was younger, I used to, it was 4 or 5 cans of soda a day. It was all I drank. It was Pepsi and Dr. Pepper straight from the can. Didn't drink anything else. The idea of drinking water, like, made me sick. And then I saw how much my family history is diabetic, and I was like, well, that's got to stop. So I got into sweet tea because it was still sweet, but it was less sugar. And then I weaned myself off of it into unsweet tea, and now it's all I drink. Okay, so that wasn't relevant to anything. Nobody actually gives a shit. I felt the need to share that with you, but hey, I guess that's the kind of mood we're in today, is oversharing. So, welcome. Okay, so this side is going to be a little different. It's probably going to have to be elevated, which actually means we're redoing this. I want to tell you why. We're actually going to raise the platform on this side to be even to the other. So all of this that we did is going to get redone. Normally, I would not be this anal about having these things set up a certain way and having them be symmetrical, but I feel like we have the opportunity to create this just absolutely beautiful double butterfly setup. Now, I mean, it would just make me so happy to see it. And I know it's worth doing right. I think that this is also really a big part of the fun of the game is the experimentation and saying, well, that didn't fucking work. Let's try something else. I do like the idea of this being down by 1. I don't know if that's going to be realistically possible, but we're going to try it. Like if it's on the lower level here. Yes, this. Perfect. Yeah, I'm going to do it right there. I don't know if it's going to work. We got the extra stuff so that we could afford to kind of fuck around. Okay, so we're going to need to all the way there. And that's it. We really only need it there and here. And this side might be a little sketchy. We might need to bring this all the way up. And if we bring any of it up, we probably need to bring all of it up. God, I don't like that. Here we go. I appreciate the people in chat who share after I share. It makes me feel better. I have done less oversharing. Because now it's mutual. We're even, you know? As long as it's balanced, you know? As long as it's balanced. Just scooping up some leafy boys. I don't feel like fucking fighting you right now. Where did you go? Where did I go? What the fuck? Hello? Oh, there he is. I couldn't see him, dude. My reptile brain was looking for movement. I didn't find any. Bitch, you can't just come and poke me in the ass and then get away with it. Whoa, Jesus Christ! Fucking stop, dude. These guys keep, I don't know if I killed them before. But you got stuck in the fucking bush. What an idiot. Well, he might actually kill me. Never mind. He's a god. Yep, he got me. Oh, he missed. And he died for it, the bitch. I had terrible timing. He should have killed me there. I can't believe I'm alive. Time for me to get ganked somehow. Anybody else want some? I got like 2 HP. Come get it. I can't stop them if they do. All right. Let's get this raised. I think we're just gonna have to do both sides of this raised scenario. We can still get the Caterium through there just fine. We will do this. We'll do the exact same structure. It's just going to be lifted. It's just going to be lifted. Hey, Blood. Oh, Jessless, good to see you again. Welcome back. I don't think I killed them. I think I ended up, like, forgetting that they existed because I was standing up here. I think I was diagramming for you, and I was standing here, and then we were just listening to them snort and shit, and I ran away and never killed them. I think I killed one of them. And that was it. There we go. Whoa, Lothridge, that's a interesting cocktail. The fuck? I've never heard of that. Combining Diet Dr. Pepper, Diet Coke, Coke Zero, and then mixing in Powerade. Any opinions from chat? Jessless? That sounds disgusting, sir. I hope you enjoy. Oh, you can tell I'm sick. I'm really leaning hard on the chair. Just like, you can see my mouse fucking jiggling when I laugh. Oh man. All right, we know all of this needs to go. Let's just get rid of it. Let's bite the bullet here. Because we know this is gonna, well, these need to go too, yeah. I'm really cautious against using the control thing because I know that it's gonna be whatever I'm looking at. And if I accidentally look at something, you know, all that other stuff gets deleted. So I'm trying to be very cautious with it. I've heard of people doing coffee with Red Bull. I don't understand how people survive that. That seems like a cocktail for the ER visit, you know? I want some medical bills in a cup is what that sounds like to me. Surprise medical bills. Okay, so I think this might need to get pulled out by one more. Probably just going to do a straight up ramp from there. Let's do the big ramp. Big boy ramp. Let's see if we can make this fuck off with the rotating there. There we go. We wanted to do ramps over here anyway to kind of get rid of some of the ground. Okay, we're kind of covering up our tree now. Listen, okay, we had a good run, but you're fired. Shit, I didn't mean to be so scary. It kind of meant for it to be quick and painless, but it's neither of those things now. Oops. So Justice, can't you do, like you could do control, hold down control and it does this, but you can also do control again to get rid of it, can't you? Oh, I thought if you did control again, it would get rid of it. Huh. I guess not. Okay, so let's get you. Huh, because I thought I had done that before. That's why I was confused. I thought I had done that. Are we expanding Fern's house? Is that what this is? She's getting a massive expansion to her real estate here. Gotcha, Sith. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. God, what's that mod called? You'll know the one I'm talking about. Smart? I think it's called Smart. Yeah. I can't remember what's in that mod and what's not. Yeah, same mud. Yeah, exactly. If Factorio and in basically any game with nature and then also factories, nature is the enemy. More space does equal more blankets, that's right. I'm certainly not getting rid of the walls you have, but we are going to expand the real estate there. This is so fucking cute. These little stubby elevators, they're really cute. They're really fucking cute. This one needs to die though. Ain't that the shit? It always goes that way, doesn't it? All right, you're here. This ain't gonna. This is way too fucking close. There's no way this is gonna work. And we need you like this because you'll still connect, but these belts wouldn't connect if I had you any closer. So we're doing this. The next one back is like, God, can I get away with? Can I get away with doing something like this? This seems really fucking. Oh yeah, no, there's absolutely no real snapping happening here. Okay. But if we do at the base of the ramp... And bear with me, we're actually going to pull it from this side. Are we? No, we're not. That's fucking dumb. Oh, that is it. I need this to go into one place. Two? Fuck. Only one. Why did I need two splitters here? Oh, yeah, no, I need another splitter. Okay. This isn't nearly as cute as I thought it would be. Okay, so we are going to use all three, which means we want to do this. Hold on. My brain is currently figuring out the easiest part of the setup again. Can we staircase the center of the ramp? That's a great question. The answer is probably no. Mostly out of spite, but also out of inconvenience to myself. That little bit of clipping, I don't think you'll ever notice that. You know what? But I'll know it's there, and it will bother me. And I want to get this set up just like that, and then just pop it in. Because that's easily done on the other side as well. That should be fine. No clipping. Perfect. Just like that. Should be fine. Alright, in it goes. It's not nearly as compact as I want it to be, but given that we're going to have it raised on the other side, I feel like this is the only way to do it. It does look kind of cool, though, doesn't it, honestly? No, if I do use three splitters, I can keep them all up there, but I really just like the way that this is set up. I really like the way that this is visually done. Because we're gonna pull this out into, I still like that. This does line up properly. Because we're gonna do another splitter here. This splitter is just to get between the two lines. This will go here. This other one is the one that goes all the way over to the other edge. But we could put the port, because we don't need this ramp right here. We could put that port right here. And then wall this whole thing in. And then Fern's hobbit hole will be complete. Yeah, I think so. I think that's how we want to do that. Yep. Fern, you're going to have like a super luxurious hobbit hole. It's even going to have some glass, dude. It's going to be great. So then I suppose if that means that by symmetrical rules, we would not need this side either. Let me see if I can get this. I definitely want to put the dirty side out right there. Let's put the clean side out. Clean side out. Yeah, this is good. This is fine. This is cool. Okay, so now we want to. I do want to ramp this though. I think I do want to ramp this. Do I? No, fuck it. Leave the grass. No one's gonna see this. Okay, so now we've got walls, and we just need the one conveyor port to go through. It will come out the other side, right here. These will be 2 ramps, and I am going to do the full ramp too. I'm going to do the full big boy ramp, same as we would do for the other side. This is going to be probably just going to leave that, to be honest. Yeah, I will know it's there. That's fair. I don't see that as a big problem though. This kind of just looks like a little landfill area. You know what I am going to do? There we go. I'm gonna put some railing there, just so that you know this is where the nature begins. Okay, Fix-It does not condone anything beyond the railing there. Now, see, now it looks like it's on purpose. We can leave it, and it is, it's all good. See, it looks deliberate. I really should put a door in here, just so I have access, and then we know that, you know, Fern lives here. Shit, that's what's over here, this random wall that isn't there on the other side. This is a door. Put a door here. Yes, so good. Just a random little fence area. I wonder if there's anything I can build in here. Little awesome shop. It wouldn't fit. No, it's a shame. If I did a foundation that was not the. If I did a different foundation. You're behind the Fiat. It does look like you're the exhibit. But if we push this out, then Fern can live back here. We'll do it there. And then Fern lives in these little spaces. And then she doesn't have to worry about the belt, but she can watch it. Fantastic. I love it. Okay, so let's get that connected. That goes there. The other one's gonna go straight into this, but we're gonna rotate it around. We're gonna make it look nice. Okay. Right there, this connects through. Okay, because I'd love to be able to reach, visually, just be able to reach the other side here. We were able to see it, just barely. There we go. Okay. I mean, having windows along here would be cute, too, so you could see it going across. Like, that's the cute shit I want to do. Okay, so now we've got this pulled on the other side. Let's get our splitter down. And this boy's going to go right at the back, as we know. And then it's going to be elevator. 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 Let me over, you slut. There we go. Okay, you. Oh, man. See, once you know what you're doing, you know? Once you know what you're doing, it works well. Didn't hear the ding of the connection to the splitter. We will see once we plug the ore in. We will see. Okay, so now we just need to get one more, and unfortunately it is going to have to be placed sort of on the ground here. God, do we want to deal with that? Also, this has gone out further than we expected it to. I might have to do a compact version on this side. EU. Okay, we can do that. Okay, this side will just have to be ugly. This particular... Because there are going to be 4 of these, right? Because we're going to mirror the same thing on the other side. But, could be nice and open here like it is with this. That's pretty. And then the other side is just going to be awful. Yeah, we could just do it along the roof there. But what I'm going to do over here is move the splitter. I'm going to shift it over. And we're going to do... This has got to die. We're going to do a splitter here instead. I think there. And then we're doing one. We need to kill this too. Yeah, I think this is I think this is what was being put in chat a minute ago. Yeah, okay. Pretty sure that's right, yeah. Because we could just do it like this. And this works. It's compact too. It's really compact, which is very, very important for us. Fuck! Fuck! Okay, it's got to come back a little bit. Oh no, I fucking hate it, dude. Ugh. Okay. Can you fit? This is gonna be, yeah, it's not gonna work still. We gotta pull it back even more. We're probably gonna end up doing this on the other side as well, just to make sure it is symmetrical. I mean, it looks cool on the other side, but I'd rather it just kind of work. Okay. So we'll do you. You come in from the back. There. You poke in from the left. And you go right there. Now, we should be able to get you guys connected just fine. There we go. You guys connect. You guys connect. And you connect. Good. And then we put the elevators. I still don't hear the click you guys are talking about. Like, I really don't. I wish I did. Okay, so now all we've got to do is get this bad boy routed up, which I think we're just going to bring this forward. Yeah, we really should ramp this up. Or, because we probably could just get rid of this on both sides. And, could you be elevator here? No. No, definitely not. Okay. What we can do is try and get, yes, there we go. Just get that straight connected in there. That's much more compact. It fits within the barrier, the boundary. I mean, we do still have to... This is meant to be outside the building, but that's fine. Yeah, this works better. We can also check the lifts real quick and see if they do have pallets in. I do see Caterium ore in all of the lifts, so we should be good on that side. Okay. I kind of like this side being open like this. There's really nothing else that we need to do down here, so I am going to leave it like this. I think this is just too good looking to get rid of. We'll just let the other side be super compact. Which we can make it be... Oh, fuck me. I'm so fucking dumb. What am I doing? We could have just done this exact thing, same thing, but on the other side, and then we don't end up intersecting with this. Okay. That's later. I don't feel like doing that again. That's my limit. But we need to do that whole thing. We need to reverse it so it's on this side. Because this is a balcony. This row right here is balcony. We don't use this. This is a buffer. This outer ring that goes around everything, this outer perimeter here is a buffer. We're going to put railings on the edge here, and this whole thing will be walled in, and you won't see any of this stuff going on. Okay, but that's going. All that needs to happen now is we get everything configured, but it should be, unless it's not connected to power, which it seems like it's not going to be. Okay, so now I need to figure out power, which I think this side is set up for some. I think I just got a quick power set up on this side. I don't think I actually got the nice nodes. Yeah, we definitely didn't because I put them on the second level. Oops. That's probably fine, but let's be thorough. Whatever our system is, we need to maintain that system. When things start getting out of the norm, when things start going out of your system, that's when all hell breaks loose in your factory. Because the whole point of having, you know, these systems is that we can come back to it later and still know what the fuck we were looking at, you know? Because if at any point that's lost and you start getting away from your procedures, man, it just completely falls apart, and it's so fast when it happens. You'll come back to something and you'll feel really good about it when you walk away. The same thing happens in programming. If you just kind of slap things together and it works, getting back into that code later is a fucking nightmare. Okay, let's pop that out. We'll let that shut off so we can grab this guy, bring it up. Yes, and then we're gonna pull it over to this wall here, and then we're gonna bring it over to that same spot and every other wall in the second layer up there. And then that should be good. We've only got 5 machines over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really wish we had the 5th. I suppose you could connect here. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll connect there. You connect here. You connect here. We have the power supply to be able to do this too. We're not worried about that. Getting Caterium Tower is probably going to be the last power expense that we make, so that's going to be good. Here we go. Because now we can pull this over to the side as well. In the exact same position. Exact same position, but just on this side. We mirror it. Okay. The whole point of the symmetry is just so that when things come in, it's more about things appearing organized. Being organized, but looking like they're organized, you know? I think that's very important, that you can look at it at a glance and know what's going on. The symmetry helps you develop these sort of predictable patterns in the way that things are organized and the way that they're laid out. And in a game that is so heavily dependent on your ability to organize, the symmetry is definitely something that allows us to say, okay, at a glance, we're very good at it. As humans, we're very good at being able to pick up symmetry at a glance. So anything that's going to allow us to see that quickly and know that something is set up the right way, that's just a good deal. I want to do a catwalk down the middle. I was going to do a window here, but for now I think let's do a catwalk. Because I think that'll be cute. If I can fit it. Oh, I can. Ooh. Yes. That way I can get down here and service the middle if I need to for whatever reason. Neato fucking burrito, dude. Let's do a door there. Cool. Onto the balcony. Then we're in. We can just run the entire length of the factory there if we want to. But we've got one half of our array of Caterium smelters going. And really, we should be able to see the results coming down the center here. Nice. This should put out 10, should put out 100 per minute. It should put out 100 per minute of Caterium ingots. So all of this will turn into 200 Caterium ingots per minute. So that's going to be very interesting. I do think that we should eventually balance it to where we are producing 240. But that's a short-term solution. Because as soon as we get up to tier 4, tier 5, or tier 69 belts, those numbers are going to change drastically. So we're not worried right now. We're not worried right now about doing any of that. We're going to just know that we are pulling 100 off. We're putting 100 on. If we just know that we're doing units of 100, then we're solid there. We don't have to worry about it too much. This feels like it's not pulling efficiently. Yeah, it's pulling every other one, which means that we'd probably need smart splitters. This is not getting prioritized properly. It's either a dumb splitter or I've set it to prioritize the buffer, which would probably be what's happening here. It's just a regular splitter. Okay, that's why. Yeah, we are no longer using regular splitters. Pretty much ever, again. Okay, so that's fine. We've only got the one that's pulled off, too, so we're good. This is the only one that needs to get fixed. This is why we brought over these guys. All right, we good there? Okay, cool. And then belt. And then we get back down here, and, well, before we do that, to the center is going to be forward. No, to the center is going to be overflow. To the right is going to be our main output. Pull our elevator back down. And I wonder if that will connect. Yes, it does. Interesting. Cool. Good deal. So now it's flowing fully through. Now we'll get the throughput that we need. So the reason that we need to prioritize the output there is for a couple reasons. In theory, yes, that would work. But because the inserters have a very specific zipper mechanism, it does... So, in Factorio, your inserters, your hands, your arms, will only insert onto a belt if there is space. Otherwise, it will sit. It will wait. So the stuff that is already on the belt is prioritized. That mechanic is completely integral to the way that you're setting up a lot of your factory. The way that you're designing your lines, your output for your different factory modules. In Satisfactory, it's completely different inherently because the inserters, the mergers, they zipper. They take one from each in a row, and then they rotate around the 3 input ports. So it does a proper zipper between it. Pulls one in from the drill, and then it pulls one forward from the carousel belt. So it's sending half of its input functions are actually just taking from the carousel to the carousel, so it's not actually inserting. Which means that we're only getting 50% input. If we do that. So to combat that, we need to be pulling off, either directly after or directly before.
Me and Lothridge are gonna be best friends forever. Poggers woo woo. Almost 2 years of good man. Never stop. We love you.
Don't lie to me, you slut. Thank you for the support, my friend. My good boy. Fucking 21 months, man. Appreciate that with the Prime Gaming. Keeping that sub streak going. Also on Patreon. That is outstanding support. I feel very, very fortunate to have the opportunity that I do. Thank you, everybody, very much, especially for putting up with me on these tired days. But the reason that we do the prioritization to get the materials off of the belt is so that the inserter does not have anything on the carousel loop to have to zipper with. So that we input 100%, we're taking off 100%. It just creates a really clean throughput. Any other configuration, it does not actually matter how you configure it. If you do not have the carousel set up as only overflow, if you don't know what I mean, then this is all fucking Greek, and I apologize. Let me illustrate for you, because if you don't know, or if you're watching this, years later, and this is your first playthrough too, I know I've explained it once other, but while we're here, if you just have a regular splitter pulling off, it will also take every input and it will output one to the other. It will divvy it up evenly. So you end up having a double problem of the splitter will take one off and then leave one on. Take one off and leave one on. So we're only ever able to pull off half a belt. That's an absolute fucking nightmare. The only way we ever pull on a full belt is if the entire buffer is full, and only while it's full. If we deplete one resource from the belt, we see an immediate loss in the efficiency of its input and output. And we never want this carousel to stop flowing. This is never meant to get backed up. It's here as a buffer in case our production stalls. It's here in case we have to reconfigure something, and we don't want the miners to stop moving. We don't want the producers to stop having resources to go for a certain amount of time before we can get them replenished. This is just here as a buffer. It is not meant to be a full storage unit. The only thing that's meant to be a full storage unit is the single bin storage container that we're using as our mall, which is what we have at the Iron Tower. We have a little room that has two of these containers. One of them is full of rods, one of them is full of iron plates. And that is the only place that we want to be full. Everything else should be one in, one out, full throughput. And if there is a buffer there, if there is an amount of backlog there, it's purely because at some point either the output or the input was interrupted, and as a result, we had some kind of buffer somewhere. Right, exactly. And it's the same situation here, Jessless. We are planning for like, this is why I'm saying that we want the balance in. I'm putting 200 Caterium ingots into this carousel. I know in my head I'm only ever going to pull 200 out. And I am planning to pull all 200 out. I'm not going to, like, pull 120 or something, and then that's it. The intention is not to have these buffers full, because that is inefficient. So we are doing perfect math, but we are planning for one human error. We're planning for unpredictable changes in factory. We're buying ourselves time to be able to implement changes without losing productivity in the process. That's what we're doing here. This is an insurance policy against the fact that I am not a robot. So it's all about saving the production time. It's not about the resources. It's about the production time. These buffers allow us to not have interruptions, because as production chains get more complex, you start to see ripple effects. You start to have ripple effects with one thing getting stalled, and it backs up everywhere else. If we can avoid that, it's helpful. It's less needed here than it is in Factorio, because yes, you have unlimited resources here. But regardless of whether the miners will deplete, there is a universal and undeniable, you literally cannot convince me or literally anyone else who knows what they're talking about that this is not a helpful system. Because regardless of whether that miner ever depletes or not is irrelevant. The reality is that if we're dealing with a balance system, there is going to be downtime. This hedges against that downtime. Point blank. End period. That's it. This hedges against downtime. It's more of a time buffer than a resource buffer. And if you look at it that way, then yes, absolutely, it's worth it. But it also serves the logistical need of flexibility, in that I don't have to worry about this being a direct interface. Yeah. So what do you mean by how do you discover the thing? This is not a pushing a problem down the road. I think you're making up things in your head and then applying them to this system. How do I discover the human error? As with anything, we start to see red lights or yellow lights. Both are bad for different reasons. Yellow is inefficient. Red is absolute catastrophic fucking failure. But that's how we know. And then we start to diagnose down the chain of productivity and see, oh yeah, this thing is backing up because, you know, we have a lot of Caterium ingots. It's not being used. So if I see that there's stuff on the carousel, then yeah, we can see the stuff is getting backed up. But rather than our ingots turning off, rather than this having to turn off because we ran into an issue, say this is our quick wire assembler, right? I forgot to put power in here. I walked away thinking it was ready to go. It was powered, you know, maybe 3 out of the 5 are going. The other 2 aren't going because I didn't connect them to the power properly, okay? I come back to find that this has been running inefficiently this whole time. So I have a time buffer where this can still be running as if this was perfectly fine. And then come back and see and say, okay, this is now not an issue. Or this is having a problem. We need to go figure out this is not getting supplied. Oh, fuck, I forgot to plug this into power. And then they can start working. And then that's fine. You're getting, okay, let me, I need you to stop. I need you to stop what you're saying, because you're getting really granular and you're getting hyper-focused on things that don't matter. You're putting in conditions that are not real. Your whole premise is based on extremely narrow details that are not relevant or realistic at all. Because you and I are doing the same thing. It just looks different. This is like arguing over semantics, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's all I'm trying to tell you. We're doing the same thing. But where you have a direct input in your system, I'm adding a buffer. Because it gives me a lot more flexibility in how I want things to be connected. That's it. I suppose I don't understand the complaint. One of us doesn't understand the other person. I'm sure we're both valid, because I know you can't just be completely fucking wrong. I know you're not. So I'm trying to figure out what it is you're saying, because I'm sure as soon as I understand you, I'll go, oh yeah, no, exactly what you're talking about, yeah. And they'll be like, oh yeah, totally, we're on the same page now. But I have no idea what you're talking about. None. It's just a capacitor. I don't see, if we boil it down, it's a capacitor. It's always only been a capacitor. It's been a capacitor, it's been a flexible node to reroute resources. That's all it is. It's a flexible connector to other parts of the facility. It allows us flexibility in refactoring. It's the most important part of it. It's the flexibility in refactoring. The fact that the buffer does operate. Like right now, it's operating. It's a buffer. It's working for us right now. That's all it needs to do. It's not a grand thing. It's simply that I want to have it, you know? Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna talk speedrun strats, I probably wouldn't build carousels, you know. But if we're to the point that if I'm playing Satisfactory to the point that I wouldn't build this because it's not worth my time to build, I'm no longer having fun in this game. I'll tell you that right now. For me, the fun is gone at the moment where I can't just build something for fun and say, I like this, I know how this works, I know that this is going to be dynamic enough for my needs no matter what the game throws at me. But this is also something where I don't know this game at all. I have no idea what's going to happen 10 hours from now when I'm getting alternative recipes and having to change things. This is just a bit of future-proofing against the absolutely infinite possibilities that you know and I don't. So, in my second playthrough, when I do carousels, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I like them. I like the way they work. I like the way that they interact. I like them as a resource interface. I really like them. You technically don't need it, but I also think it'd be really fucking brute forcey to just do like a straight feed from this into like Quickwire. I'm a very modular kind of builder. In almost everything I do, I build in Minecraft on a grid. I have a grid-based style that produces very large but very, very nice detailed buildings. Yeah, they're minibuses. That's what they are. They're minibuses. It's exactly what they are. Exactly what they are. They're minibuses. All right, let's get some productivity going. I don't want to get this other side up. Fuck that. Let's, do we even want to do the roof yet? Do I want to do Quickwire? Let's figure out our ratio for Quickwire. Let's do a ratio for Quickwire. Let's figure out what that's going to look like. All right, Constructor, what do you got for me? Quickwire is going to be 12 in. You're a fuckboy. Oh my god. We're going to underclock this from 12 to 10. Oh god. Which is for every 6, 1. So we'll take this down to 50. For every 6 ones, that's 10. Yeah. So we'll do this, and we'll do 10 of them. We'll end up doing 20 total. Ugh, that's a lot. Do I need that much Quickwire? What else does Caterium make? I don't need that much. We're not making 200 fucking ingots worth of Quickwire. I don't know how much Quickwire we're gonna need though. All right. I don't think so, Justless. I don't think you would I don't think you would change your style. I think it'd be fun if you want to I mean, really, the beautiful thing about Twitch, to me, is that you can come into my stream and see that I'm doing something that's very different from the way that you would solve this problem, right? And Fractal's right. And we're not arguing. We're absolutely not arguing. We're just trying to understand each other. And now I understand your point. Now we're on the same page, like I said. Now I get you. Because you're not arguing whether I should do it. You're arguing whether you would adapt your playstyle to include something like this. Which is a very different conversation than I thought we were having. Because I'm sitting here like, obviously these are a good thing. That's not the conversation, though. But anyway, the beautiful thing about Twitch is that someone can come in and have their methods, or there is sort of a meta, and then you come in and see something different, something not that meta, and then you get to go through all the fun of figuring out if that's what you want to do, in some way incorporate that, if there's even some part or component of it that maybe could enhance your particular playstyle. And different people will say yes and no. Yeah, for sure. And I think that's what it would come down to, is that if I knew everything about this game, I probably wouldn't build carousels. Because I wouldn't have to future-proof. I would know I need to reserve space for this particular thing, and I'm just going to wait until I get it, and then I'm going to implement it, right? But for me, I don't know. So this allows me to have 100% flexibility, yeah? But by the point that I'm doing that, I'm not going to be playing Satisfactory anymore. These games have limited lifespan, which is why I saved it. Which is why I never played Satisfactory. I said I could save it. Yeah. I'm not the kind of person that likes to play a game to death, you know? That's why I'm not playing RimWorld anymore, as I played it to death. I played it 6 to 8 hours almost every single day for over a year. I don't know that there's anything about that game that I don't know pretty fucking intimately at this point. I could play it in my head, and I could probably simulate it better than your PC could. It just isn't fun anymore now. But with this, yeah, I definitely got my money's worth with RimWorld. And I always have this struggle because I know that I'm the best RimWorld streamer. And I say it only semi-ironically. I know I'm the best RimWorld streamer. And I know I produce the best content that people have tried but have not recreated yet. They've not been able to capture the magic that we had in our community, which is largely because of the people in the community who resonated very, very well with a specific method of presentation that has not been recreated and has not been resonated again since. In that if I were to go and produce that content, I know it would be good for the channel, but like, I just don't fucking want to. I just don't want to. I don't fucking care anymore about it, you know? But there's also part of me that's like, man, I miss telling the stories. I miss like the early days of Rims of our lives. Because I turned RimWorld into a soap opera. And I told stories. When everyone else is doing like naked brutality, Randy Random on hardest difficulty, like fucking jacking off in the corner about how good they are at a video game that's 90% RNG and Jesus Christ, like anyone's gonna be. I'm not impressed by that. Sorry, I know other people are. I'm not fucking impressed. The game is easy. It's trivial. The hardest difficulty is an RNG dice roll, and then you have the same fucking plan that you throw against the wall, and sometimes it sticks. That's not cool. That's not you being good at the game. That's you rolling the dice until it fucking works. No one gives a shit. I don't give a shit. A lot of people give a shit. I don't know why they give a shit, but they do. More power to them. I don't give a shit. It's not at all interesting to me. The thing that's interesting is the stuff that, like... Yeah, let's check drama mode in Satisfactory. Sorry, I'm just in the talky mood today. I guess I'm not getting much done. There we go. Let's see what drama mode looks like. Oh, God, that's so fucking red, dude. I miss drama mode a lot. We don't really get to do it in some of the games we played recently. But, the real magic to me is being able to create something out of nothing and have it be unique every time. No, you didn't push a button at all, Justice. Not at all. No, please. I'm definitely not that kind of person that... Two things you need to know about me. I consider almost everything. I will consider it. I don't bat things away, unless it's just obviously clearly stupid. But I thought about it long enough to realize that it's clearly stupid before I throw it away. And that I generally assume that people have good intentions. And I mean that in a very broad sense. I generally assume that people are right within the information that they have access to. And that if there's a conflict, it's usually due to either a miscommunication or a misalignment of goals, right? So like, no, I know Justice, but like, I make a conscious decision to respond to things or not. We have a lot of people who have stopped watching the stream since like last November before I took my hiatus. And then they are only interested in watching RimWorld, which I pigeonholed myself into that game for that year, which was the plan, was to deeply entrench myself in one game, get partnered, and then diversify, branch out. But they loved the stream, but didn't want to watch any of the variety, which I don't blame them for. Like, you're going to watch what you want to watch. I do the same thing. It's like, it is what it is. But now, I'm almost every night, we're getting people coming back, and I love that they're excited about it, but they're coming back asking if I'm going to play RimWorld now. Which, on one hand, I love that you're still interested in that. At the same time, I've moved on. And part of me is like, I'm worth more than RimWorld, you know. I can do other things, and do them just as well, if not better. You know, there's no way to say it without being shitty, and I'm trying to formulate the right words, you know, in the right order. But there is a very small part of me that says it's kind of shitty if the only time I ever hear from you is when you want me to stream RimWorld. And I don't mean any ill will by that. But that is genuinely how I feel. If the only time I've seen you in the last 6 months is you asking me to go play RimWorld again when I'm out here busting my ass to make it work, it feels shitty to me. It's not, and you're not doing anything wrong. But there is a part of me that feels that way. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just all kinds of not focused tonight, and it's fine. I'm actually fucking shivering and sweating at the same time. I might have a fever. I don't know, man. I think my brain's fucking fried. What time is it? It's 8:30. We're good. Okay. Let me figure out, what do we need to do? We've gotten Caterium ingot production going. I'm fine to let the carousel fill up. I need to make some derivatives. Let me take a look at our Caterium derivatives. Let's figure out what we need to make, and I don't know what quantities are going to be needed at some point. We're only making 100 ingots per minute. That just does not feel like a lot. Derivatives of quick wire. Let's put a full-on assembler down. We don't have... I mean, we have circuit, but that needs plastic. AI limiters could be made, but I think we're not going to make a bunch of this. Oh shit, no, I need to turn drama mode back off. There we go. Yeah, Justice, it's something I was looking for early on, is I wish like I could right click and see things that use this in their, you know, recipes that use this item. That would have been nice. And I'd love to see a flowchart, you know, iron ore, flowchart into all of its materials. Build something dramatically, we could do that, yeah. Okay. I don't see anything in here that's going to be like, we need Caterium for this. That's not Caterium, this is quick wire. I know y'all have said never enough quick wire, but my brain does not produce like a number. I don't have like a concrete number that I'm going to need to produce. I feel like I need to go figure out all of the real derivatives of Caterium before I start committing ratios. Because if I'm going to look at this as a... You know, ultimately, we're going to have 400 per minute. Ultimately. We're going to have a 400 per minute of Caterium ingots. And then, like, we divide that up, some portion, 50 here, 100 there, 75 here, 25 there. And then we get, you know, we get up to our 400 there, but we have to divvy that up into real numbers. Based on the limited Caterium that we have now, until we get like 2 or 3 miners, and then our ratios are improved, and then like we expand our smelting. And then that's going to be fun. I need to look, because we need plastic. That's what we got stuck on, was plastic. Power pole MK2 is not being used right now. Power switch isn't really useful to us right now. Oh shit, Emil, nice. He's laid down the knives for a round of GeoGuessr. Okay, I need a refresher, so that's really good timing. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Okay. We are going to do a GeoGuessr there. Yeah, you're going to be here for it. Okay, so, YouTube, I'll be right back. This time we're going to pause the recording instead of stopping it so I don't have to fucking render the video twice. Alright, we will be... Hold on, let me get to a place where the sound isn't terrible. I like having the Satisfactory music, but I don't want to hear the machines in the background. That was awful for the last one. I didn't realize it till halfway through, and it was too late at that point. Alright, YouTube, we'll be right back. I won, by the way, by a landslide, and if anybody tells you anything else, they're banned. So welcome back, everybody. Okay, let's get back to whatever we happened to be doing. I gotta tell you, having that mental break, I know it's a mental break, but I know we're playing another game, and I'm having to fucking rack my brain figuring out what part of Texas or Florida we're in. But it is nice to look at something else for a minute. It definitely is refreshing. And I think as long as you guys enjoy doing those, and we keep getting the challenges just from time to time, doesn't have to be every night. Eventually, you guys are going to run out of knives. But it is nice to have that little break every now and then, I think, for myself. They do, actually, Frackle. I've had a Twitch admin come in. Not on this account. It was years ago. I doubt they do it anymore. Yeah, years ago. It was on my first streaming account. It was during 2016. It was Thanksgiving, and I was streaming Terraria. I had like 120 viewers, and I had swapped to something else. I can't remember on accident. But I think it was that I had launched my stream the wrong way, or in the wrong directory. And it's something like that. I can't remember what, but eventually, yeah, there was a Twitch admin. Twitch staff came in and was like, hey, bro, you're on the wrong one. Yeah, I doubt they do that now. They're too big and too good for the individuals. They just... Someone will yell at you. Anyway, we've got so much that we need to clean up. There's so much that just needs to be fucking figured out. We did Caterium ingots, and we're kind of looking at what some of the derivatives are going to be. We came over to look at the MAM and see what else is going to be needed for Caterium. Let me see if there's any of the MAM research we can do. Because we've got plastic. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go get at least the groundwork laid out for the oil tower. And for that, I know we're going to want to prep for 5 of these oil extractors. We're not going to actually need to put them down, but I do like that I've had that up there this whole time, because I do want to look at one of these as being, yeah, this one's making motors. Let's get our rotors and our stators in there, and this should not be enough. There we go. Let's do these rotors. Let's get these popped over here. I'll keep the other rotors with me. I don't need stators on me at all. We can pop those in there, and then that's full. That will make 50 for us. We'll need 75, so we will have to come back and fill that up eventually. We're not actually going to build the pumps, like I just said, but we are going to go over there. Where is the Explorer? It's off this way. Yeah, we definitely want to get over there, and I want to take a car, too. Most important thing is that we can put down beacons if we need to. We've got a couple. But I want to put down a beacon at the actual landing site. There we go. I just barely saw that. Emil saying that that chat won. Little lying little bitch. He isn't wrong though. They fucking I threw is what it is. They didn't win. I threw. Can we try arachnophobia mode tonight? Nope. That will be a bonus that happens probably at the end of the playthrough. Oh! Well, I live here now. Fuck. I feel like if you crouch right before you hit the water, you bounce off it. I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Get to the Explorer, then we drive out that way. We'll have to come across the bridge, which we should be able to do because we didn't cut ourselves off. Oh, fuck. Can I get up here? Please don't be a dick game. Oh, there we go. I need to make sure that I have access up from this side. Because I could swim all the way around, but, like, who the fuck wants to do that? All right, where's my car, dude? There we go. It's over here. Is there anything I should take with this? More than I have. No, my inventory's already full of shit. Actually, let's just get rid of a lot of the stuff that we don't need. Is there a... Okay, so chat, is there a quick delete? Is it just like the delete key? It's not. Is there a delete option? Quick delete would be really nice. Okay, let's get our car. We should have enough fuel, especially because we have the chainsaw on us now. Just make sure it's filled up. Let's go ahead and put the fuel in there. There we go, nice. And off we go. I don't know how we're going to get the car around everything, but we will. We will persevere. Or we're going to... Oh, God. Or we're going to have some fucking entire aneurysms. Okay. Going off this way. Hold on. No, we want to cross the bridge. We want to get across the bridge first. Kind of dangerous taking that turn full speed, but here we are. This thing is very robust in being able to get around things. I'm glad that driving straight into the belt does not harm it whatsoever. That is something I'm very thankful for. I really should lift this entire belt. It'd make it a lot easier to get through here, but it is what it is. Oh, fuck, I did not plan this out. Never mind, I planned it out very well. Ugh. Yep. As intended from the beginning. Okay, we're going to go out here to where we know the oil is. We've seen that ramp before. You can see it right up there. You're right in that rock face. It's a ramp that we're looking for. We're going to drive through this shit. We're not going to stick around long enough for this stuff to aggro. I don't know if that actually killed it, but I hope it did. This ramp right up here we know is going to lead to the oil. I have no idea what's going to be defending it, so we're just going to pop our car right over here. And if things, do I have a, I don't have a healing. I don't have anything to heal with. That's fine. Is it fine? It's about to be fine. All right. Just trying to be very thorough and checking around. I don't know exactly which of these ledges it might be on, or what it's going to look like. So we're just kind of snooping around until we find something that looks like an oil deposit. I mean, it could be this. Just trying to stay away from the bugs, mostly. I think I'll appreciate arachnophobia more the longer we wait for it. This feels suspicious. It's not, but it feels that way. Okay, we're going to scan for oil. Go ahead and scan for it now. It's right over here, 40 meters. It's right under me. The fuck? Oh, no. Is it a cavey thing? This might be a cave entrance. That could be potentially a nightmare. Welcome back, Justless. Okay, I gotta kill these guys. If I can get aggressive, then that definitely cuts down the potential risk. I jumped into him, not the other way around. God. There we go. Welcome back. Fern, who has eaten the Borg. Did you see black puddles? I didn't see anything. Especially if I can strafe right as they're getting into me. Okay. I feel like there should have been one more. Yeah, you missed GeoGuessr again. You got awful timing with that. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing black puddles, but I mean, that could be it over there. That definitely looks like it's it. I could probably scan with the oil extractor. Also, I do see the lizard doggo. Yeah, see, that's snapping to that over there. So, okay, so there's one right there as well. Okay, so I didn't notice the obvious black puddles before. So there are 3 right here. Very nice. So let me check this real quick. Normal. I imagine there will be a pure one somewhere, just because it would make sense design-wise to have something. I really don't want to fight this guy, but I got to get rid of these bugs. Yeah, this fireboy is a problem. I'm gonna get in the car, and the car and I are gonna go on an adventure. We're also gonna commit some manslaughter, which I don't know if that actually hurts it, but it stuns it long enough for me to be able to get in and whack the shit out of it. Extremely well executed by God Gamer Mico. I had no reason to be able to kill that thing with 3 bars of health, but here we are. There we go. We got it. Yeah, I would not be able to do that with the rebar gun. This is no way. Okay, I do see Lizard Doggo. I do not have berry for the doggo, unfortunately. Okay, so we can't build these, but we know that we have 3 of them. Total over here in this particular spot. I'm going to mark this just so I know. I have the notes from this expedition. We have, okay, we're going to do oil. Oil me up, daddy, times 3, uwu, normal. Okay. Are they all normal? That's a great question. We should go ahead and verify that they're all, oh, impure. Shit, okay. Impure, normal, and third one over here, so we'll have to change our tag, unfortunately. And that's not oil. And impure, shit. Okay, so we only got 1 normal, 2 impure. So really we got 2 normal, just split up. So it is still going to be 3, but it's going to be NII. Okay. We have our notation. Fucking dumb as it is, the notation works. So now we need to go... Oh? Oh. Not what I wanted. What we want to do is crude oil. It's the next node. It's over here. Like, I remember the map. It's right there. Whoa, there's another one there. And then there's another one over here somewhere. Okay, so we just need to get out there and go look. God damn it, Fern. I'm so glad you're back from Din Dins. Chat's just never quite cursed enough without you, man. Okay. Off we go. Oh, well, guess we're not going out there. Not yet. We have to get the gas mask first, and then we'll be able to handle that. The fuck is going on over here? I don't think that's what this is meant to look like. I also feel like the oil's probably going to be up above. That would make more sense. Then again, who knows? This looks like a little spider hell over here as well. Looking for oil slicks. I don't know if gas Archie in the car. I don't think I'm willing to try. I mean, we are on the other side of that gate. We just have to go the long way. Ah, see, there's the oil. Aha. So let's go check it. Almost looks like a crashed ship out there, that mushroom there. I thought it was a wreckage of an actual, like, pirate ship. Gonna have to jump to really be able to see if there's any more oil. I do see the one puddle over there, but I want to be sure that we don't have others just kind of hanging around. Looks like there's one, maybe another one out there. There we go. Impure. It's the one impure. I think I heard something that needs bashing. Hello? Let's get over here. There might be more oil slicks. We want to find them if we can. Is it you? No, it's just a rock. It's almost easier if I'm able to see underwater. Like if I am swimming. God, I do not want to fight this stuff, but that's almost certainly where the oil is. Let me get up above. Can I build a watchtower? Hold on. Let me build a watchtower real quick. There we go. Yeah, there's one right there. And I think that's the only one. I am willing to hazard a guess. So is that one there, which is impure. I'm willing to hazard a guess that that one's pure. If I had to guess, if I was a designer, I'd make that one pure, because it's a pain in the ass. Okay, we're going to commit some war crimes, chat. Whoa, and save our ankles in the process. We're going to use our car to bypass most of this. Oh yeah, they pulse when you scan them, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm not used to scanning when I can actually already see it. Yeah, Scoopy Scoop. Look at those two. Oh, there's a third one over here. Yeah, there's that one there too. Let's go take a look at that. The car shouldn't go all the way in the water, but I can boop him off the edge of the sea bore. Duh. What the fuck? Oh my God. I'm assuming we can drive down here. Yep. Okay. Where's that Eggy? There you are. Okay. I need you to go over the edge and not me. Goodbye. Now stay. If I get stranded out here, I'm so fucked. I just want to check really quick. He's still up, but he doesn't seem to notice my existence. Okay, hold on, just real quick. Impure. Okay. We got the information. That's all that matters. Now we need to go check the other one. I am going to pop these too. At least that one. He didn't seem to care that I was there. He's probably just vacationing down here. Just like, fuck off, man. Looks like this is it over here. Fuck, another one. Normal. Nice. Okay, so we have, hello? Oh, geez. Wouldn't let me go forward there. Okay, so we have the same thing as before. I'm going to put down a waypoint just kind of right over here. Not under this, because from the topographical map, that'll be unclear. I'm going to put it right over here by the watchtower. There we go. Okay, let's put our last boy down here. This is going to be oil me up, daddy, times 3 uwu NII. We have 2 impure and 1 normal. Let's drive through this fog because it's really it's not very long that we'll have to be exposed to it. Oh, we're dying. We might actually be dying. Let's see if we can get through the whole way. And that's a no. Well, it looks like all that stuff will be there forever, or at least until we get a gas mask. So maybe that's something we should look into. Nah, that car's fine. We can get back over there pretty quick too. Let me do milestone. Let's go for our gas mask real quick. This is, oh fuck, we need plastic. Well, maybe rip that car. You can deconstruct the car from outside the field. That is true. We can definitely get it back. I'm not worried about it though. I would not go in if I was not confident being able to get it back out. I am interested in getting the truck. Again, needs plastic, so maybe I just go fuck myself. That's kind of what the game's telling me. I need to get oil up. We can get some oil from this other area over here, and I want to get a hypertube set up. We need to bring power over there. We need to get a hypertube set up. Probably just bring it off of this cliff somehow. Yeah, oil goes into plastics. Yes, yes, yes. Actually, having it go from here, probably actually just from over here, but goes to the edge, maybe goes off the point there. Because we need to get back there, actually. That's where we need to get. It's on the other side of this thing. Yeah, it's just on the other side of that cliff. So if we can get a hypertube that goes around this, that'd be so fucking cool. So I think let's do that. Let's get some copper sheets and let's get a hypertube going. I think maybe just have it spit us out right here. Let's see how much we're going to need. It's all of it, by the way, is how much we're going to need. Let's grab you guys. I don't know how much else we need. Let's just get that figured out. Hypertube entrance, we're going to need at least once. We are going to pull all of these materials and just have them. We don't need the motor. Let's get rid of the oil extractors for now, just so I don't get any of the other materials locked in there. Okay, oil extractor -1. -1. There we go. Okay, so I just need to get rotors and concrete. We're basically gonna go out there naked and go grab our body, but we're gonna do it later. For now, I'm gonna grab some steel pipes, iron plates we need. Doesn't look like we need anything else that's tough to get. The plates we'll need to go grab, but it's only 2. But it's 2 per something. The encased beams are going to be kind of a pain in the ass because I don't think I made very many. This is going to be all that we have is these 70. I wonder what component uses the encased beams. But nope, not you. Fuck. Almost rolled in there. I need to get some plates and then rotors from the other side. We don't have the blade runners, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I did die. I don't know why I died. I also forgot to do the prediction for whether I would win or chat would win. We're supposed to do a prediction for who's going to win the GeoGuessr thing. Fuck. Oops. I keep forgetting. Ugh. Okay. Y'all are going to have to remind me and spam me when I'm getting it set up to also do the prediction. Okay, let's... where do I want to start it? I kind of like the idea that we do it off of here. There's all kinds of great spots to do it from. We'll do it from right over here. We'll start with a support. We'll start it right here. Why not? Yes, just scream that you want to gamble. That's exactly right. Exactly right. Oh yeah, rotors. Fuck. God damn, I'm dumb sometimes. I said like 4 times I needed rotors. I just forgot to go grab them. Enjoy your Skyrim, Emil. I know somebody else is playing Skyrim these days. At Fern. I suppose you guys could set it up. I'm not used to mods needing to help with anything. I'm used to having just me and the Stream Deck does everything, you know? Because I can't guarantee that the mods are always going to be here. All right, there we go. Pretty sure that's looking the right way. It could be horribly wrong. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's horribly wrong. There we go. Now we're good. And hypertube time. I mean, it's going to be... We honestly could just do a fucking cannon right here, but at the other, the other end of the spectrum, I'd like to maintain some kind of sane power distribution. Okay, I'm going to actually get in the damn thing now. And we're going to route our power down there, but we're just going to go as we go. God, are any of you not occupied? You fucking sluts, they're all full. Except you. I have no fucking cable, God. Yeah, whoever starts the thing cannot participate in the gambling. That's why I do it. Because I'm already gambling. I'm already wagering. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna get a power line down there. We're gonna take this guy. Pull it. Fuck's sake! I also need... Oh, god damn, dude. I'm angry. Funny, Leandri, is the fact that your dogs are not small. So, a lap dog in your house is massive. Let's see. Do I have... No. If we want more wire, if we want copper wire specifically, we need to go up here and grab it. Yeah, this absurdly designed, I say designed, we vomited up a 1-to-1 copper cable setup because I was sick of having to do 200 at a time, so we set this fucking hellhole up. It's so bad I'm tempted to keep it. You know, there comes a point where it's bad enough that it's almost beautiful. I mean, that's some good fucking spaghetti right there. Okay, for real this time. Should be no problem in doing this. Okay, you're in, and if I'm not mistaken, he should just spit me out right there, right? Let's make sure the power line's gonna reach all the way down there. I can set the power... Everything has changed. Everything just changed. I want you to know that. I could just fucking walk down the pipe. God, I'm fucking dumb sometimes. I was like, yeah, I gotta get in the pipe in order to move it forward. Nope. No Mico going over the cliff. Got very close there. I almost did. Unironically. I mean, I think it's clipping like a motherfucker, but... Yeah, that's fine. I think OSHA would be okay with this. We'll just have to ask Villain. Okay. Oh, God, now my nose is itchy. What the fuck is wrong with my body? Okay. So many things, chat. So many things is wrong with my body. So you... Like, we need to get down there. That's where we're trying to go. There we go. If I can just kind of get it where it lands somewhere, then, like, we can figure the rest out once we get there. If only I could reach that edge. Wee. Oh, no, not that wee! Not that wee! Ugh! I knew I was gonna slide. I did not expect myself to slide quite like that. I don't know why I thought I would just be able to stay in the center and be like, yeah, no, we're just gonna go straight down the center line. We just gotta get down there again, but survive this time. Let's eat some food. Maybe make some inhalers. I can just walk on top of the tubes. Crunch. That's my waggies exploding. Fuck's sake. Let's eat some nut. In shame. Crunchy spaghetti. What am I doing? Okay. We're committed now. Wherever this journey takes us, we're in. Wherever this journey oh! I'm alive. What? Fuck's sake! Fuck you!
Follow the channel.
Oh my fucking god, dude. I'm trying so hard. I'm tired of getting ganked by these fucking fire bears, dude. Oh my god. Like, I don't want to go in the fucking pipe. I'm trying to run on the pipe. Oh. Let's do this again. Oh, there we go. We can do this, chat. We're so slow. We take so much fall damage. We're okay. We just gotta get down there. I honestly think that just jumping down would be safer. We'll probably not lose all of our HP. If we just fall down here, I think we're okay. Yeah, we're totally fine. Unfortunately, I ain't got shit in my pocket, so we gotta fall down again. I need to find my corpse. There's my corpse. I've been conveniently buried in a box. Just need a bunch of dudes to carry me to whatever little hellhole I'm gonna be buried in. Alright, let's do some goat parkour here. There we go. I'm not a fan of the noodle mode. I kind of like it doing whatever it's gonna do. There's a sluggy boy in there and I kind of want it. Okay. So now, I gotta get up there again. How the fuck am I gonna do that? Oh yeah, I live here. Wait. It's gonna be a fight to get in there. Why did I not think of making this accessible to myself on the way down here? Hold on, can I reach it? If I can reach it, then we're solid. Oh, I see it. There we go. I just gotta be able to just, come on, come the fuck on, dude. I don't mind it clipping. I'll let it clip. I'll fucking do it. This makes sense. This is fine. This is totally fine. This is a very good hypertube built by professionals. Yeah, Mico, fine. We have lost any semblance of goodness. It's gone. You're just carving a hole through the mushroom. Fuck, dude. This is fucked. Because I didn't get my power all the way down here with me, I can't. I gotta try and... Oh, fuck. God, there's so many things I need to do here. If I could see the power line... If I could see the power line, I could try and pull it somewhere. I need this... See, it's right up there, man. God damn. It was going so well. If I had just done the due diligence and brought the power line up there with me. Okay, I can still do this. It's just going to be a little janky, but nothing. It's not like any other part of this has been janky, so sorry. All right, let's do this. You don't like this tube? Well, get used to it, man. This is the reality. Come on now. Yes. Sweet, sweet salvation. Okay. Back to the pits. Okay, there we go. Because that's not going to be impossible to run down later. This will allow us to hypertube back. Even though we should never be allowed back in our own factory after this. To be honest. We're going to walk up, and then we're going to bring the tube to the top with us. Having the powered tube over here before we put a pump down, having the powered tube is my strategy for making sure we don't have to fight our way back up here again. God, do I just say fuck it and have it? God, it's so bad. Okay, I can't. I have to have some dignity. Some. Not much. Just enough to get by. Just enough to pay the bills. There we go. Get that up there. We'll put it on top of this boy. I've also decided that this is horrible and I hate it, but we're going to keep doing it because at this point we're kind of committed to making the worst hypertube ever constructed. Oh no, I'm poor. Oh. Oh no. Oh god, I hate being poor. Okay. Well, looks like that's the distance there. I know that half the power line, half the tube is taken up by the power pole right there. It's so bad. Okay. Let's see if we can get in a hypertube entrance. Thank Christ, now we have a way to get home. Not that we deserve it, but we have it. It's a built-in brake. Yeah, brake neck. Hello. He's such a good boy. I don't have any berries. I'm so sad. Okay, but we know that this is over here. Country roads. Take me home. Oh my god. Oh, here's the best part. There you go. God damn. But you know what? Awful as it is, and undoubtedly it is, the mission was accomplished. I'm really tempted to just build a cannon and say fuck it. Did the power line push me? Oh no. So you're telling me there are actual consequences to that bullshit. Oh boy. Okay, so we need to make some motors. We're gonna... Did I get my body? I feel like I only got some of my stuff back. Where did my actual gear go? Oh yeah, no, I died with it. That's right. God damn it, dude. I did not get the car body. Yeah, I need some more stators, which I think I have some over here somewhere. So basically, that hypertube is just it's an expedited meat grinder. It's a very long meat grinder. I'm a sniffly boy today. I think I might actually be getting sick. Just a nightmare for me. And only me. Everyone else, when they get sick, they're fine. It doesn't, it doesn't bother them. They just, go about their thing. But for me, I'm a special baby. And when I get sick, I have to bitch about it all the time. Just a couple stators, dude. There we go. It's actually enough. We only needed 50. So that's good. Oh, shit. The magical healer inhaler. Whoa. Do not come over here with beans unless they are toe beans attached to a cat, and then we kidnap that cat and keep her forever and force her to get an apartment here in Texas. That is acceptable. Okay, so that's enough stators for us to be able to make 25 motors, which is enough. We need 75 motors total. To do something, I don't fucking remember. I think it was, I think we had decided that we wanted 5 oil extractors, but I think 3 is more realistic. And I have all of that. Oh. Okay, well, you make 25 more anyway. Let's go make some cables and get that shit connected down there. And start at least getting oil put together. But I do think, if you look at our map again, we put our beacon down over here. Who the fuck allowed me to do anything? Oh. I think we're putting the oil tower out here. There's oil deposit right there, oil deposit right there. There's another oil deposit right on this guy. And then we've got 3 over here. I really think that the oil tower needs to go maybe in this area. And we get these 3 put together, and then we pipe them downhill. These are already down here at sea level, and then we put it right there. I think that's what we do, and the oil tower goes nicely out here, and then whatever we want to produce with it goes. Because the oil tower will be also like, it'll not just be the oil, it will be the plastic tower. It'll be everything that comes out of oil. And if it only requires oil, then it does it here. Unless we find other resources that are locally available. Like if we find copper up here, and for whatever reason we need copper and plastic, then we can make that material here because we're not having to import it. We have a local source. And if that's the case, that's the only exception. So the positioning of the towers is something that, you know, once I know where everything is, there is a correct place for all of these towers to be able to probably ignore most of a conglomerate tower entirely. But we will eventually do that conglomerate tower. Probably the Omni Tower is what I'm going to call it, which is where we do all of our derivatives. Because if we have iron tower right here, everything that's made out of only iron is made out of right here. Copper tower is probably going to be done. Oh, fucking no. This is Caterium tower. No. Caterium towers. Where the fuck is Caterium tower? I feel like Caterium tower is right over here. I don't know. But copper tower could be up here. This is, we got one copper right here. The other copper node is right there. Putting the copper tower just right off in this could be cute. Over here would be fair. It's a decent distance away from this one. Yeah, we don't have a beacon on any of our towers. I don't know why. I need to put beacons on our towers. Okay. And then we're gonna have our steel tower over here because it's just very easy for us to do it there because we got coal and iron with a little bit of copper over there. So if there's anything that does take copper and steel, or copper or steel, copper and steel, then we can do that. But we also have limestone over there, so we can do the covered industrial beams conveniently over there as well. Okay, so the fuck, man. I need to. Okay, cable. Hold on. There should be cable over here, and then we're gonna go build some pump jacks. And we're gonna put the pump jacks just into a tank, just straight up into a fucking tank. That's all they're doing right now. Yeah, but I need to put beacons on my towers because I'm getting mixed up on them. So I need to figure out fluid tanks as well, and I'm pretty sure I can fluid tank them, right? There's no problem there. Fluid buffer. Okay, I feel like 1 is all that's needed. Copper sheets, I figured. Modular frame can eat my ass. Fucking modular frames. Copper sheets, which we ran out of down there, and I think the only ones we have are going to be in here, if at all. We might actually not have any more over here. I keep feeling like I'm looking for them. I'm constantly looking for them, and I never find them. Yep. Okay, so we need to head over to the steel plant in order to get more copper sheets. That or we handcraft, like, the 10 that we need for this tank. Let's just make some. Once we have copper tower, we won't have to worry about this, but this is why we need fucking copper tower. I don't know, I still don't have fucking copper tower. It's like the longest running joke of this series is that I have still not fucking figured out a copper tower that's going to give me a mall for the most basic copper materials that I have. Sad times. God, I wish I had a brain. A full-on fucking brain would be really good right now. Hold on. Just copper ingots would be good. I know I have some somewhere. Okay, good. Copper ingots. Fuck, where'd they go? They're hiding from me. Wait, cable was in there too. I needed cable. There we go. 10 copper sheets. We should have enough to be able to make that. Nice. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Here we go. Let's go get these pump jacks up, man. I'm really excited to see these in. I just close your eyes, chat. We have to go back through. Just close your eyes. It's only gonna get worse the more you look at it. It's fine until that point. Until that point, it's great. And then it falls apart and it becomes the worst hypertube ever made. God damn, dude. Whoa, what a good boy. What a good boy. Okay. That hypertube absolutely makes my skin crawl. All right, let's do you there. This one will go over here, and I really don't care what direction it goes in. That's fine. Yeah, we didn't bring berries for the lizard doggo, but I also see myself dying 10,000 more times. I don't even know if it's worth taming them. Apart from the fact that we have fed them, and therefore, you know, we have done a very nice thing for a very good boy. Which is entirely worth it, by the way. Okay, so we're gonna do, okay, what's the output here? This is my impure one, so we can assume that this is gonna be doubled. So 120, 240 per minute is totally fine to go through our pipes, which can hold, I think, 420 per minute. Close enough. That's fine. So what we will do is have a junction here. And then we'll put a tank in. Where the fuck is my tank? There we go. So, why am I poor? What? Oh, because of you. God damn it. Ah, fuck. Okay, it's fine. We're good. I'm not worried about it. Buffer goes right here. There we go. And then we will connect all three of these jacks to this pump right here. We need to go back to the steel area to be able to connect all this in, but for now I want to get power. Power is the most important thing. Hey, what the actual fuck? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's get you over here. Oh, we're gonna make it ugly, chat. We're there. You're in this with me, okay? I want you to know that. No one is safe. You're committed to this particular section being really fucking ugly until we figure it out. Do I intend to overclock the oil extractors? Yes, eventually, of course. All of our initial producers will be overclocked. What I'm not worried about right now, 40 megawatts each, by the way. I didn't consider that. It's fucking 120. Overclocking is going to make that incredible. Very expensive. I mean, until we see a need for more, no, but eventually, yes, the plan is to expand production. I just want to get a baseline sort of one of everything based out of plastic first, or oil, and then we'll be good. But let's head back. We've got these powered up. They are pumping into their own inventory, but we know that they're pumping. We know that it's working. We don't have to worry about that. Now we head back and grab some copper sheets. And you cannot go in there. That's for employees only, bitch. Anyway, we need to set up the pipe network to get all those things connected now. Oh my fucking god, this pipe. Oh. Yeah, Justice, I do. Uh-huh. I do. I'm gonna get the fattest fucking nap tonight. Oh, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna put on some rain sounds. And then I'm going to be out probably before my head hits the pillow. How many burritos? All of them. Although I don't know. I'm probably going to not decide if I'm hot or cold tonight. It's going to be fucking Katy Perry song in my bedroom and not the fun kind. Does Katy Perry even have any sex songs? Anybody know? I don't listen to Katy Perry. I like Katy Perry as an artist. I appreciate her. Appreciate a lot of what she does. No, not Katy Perry. I don't know why I was thinking about, God, what's her name? Oh, God, I don't know any of them. Any of the female vocalists. No, not Pink. No, Pink definitely has sex songs. I like Pink, too. She's good. Not Katy Perry. Oh. Okay. The fuck was I doing? Oh, yeah. I need to go to Steel. How do I get to Steel? Oh, over here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I did mean Katy Perry, but I was also thinking of another artist, and they just kind of blended into one in my brain, and then I couldn't figure out if that's still who I meant. Anyway. Not that anything I just said matters. What a pretty picture and a great opportunity for us to get a thumbnail for tonight's video. Don't ever put your subject in the center. Don't ever do it. It's just not interesting, chat. Get it in one of your thirds. This is good. This is all right. I'll take that. Cool. That makes my life a lot easier if I just find some way. Is this where I need? Yeah. Makes my life a lot easier for making the thumbnail if I give myself one. Whoop. This part I definitely like, getting down here. Last few times I've come down here, I've just fucking run off the cliff. Yeah, I need to get that limestone connected over here, and then we can do covered beams, because the covered industrial beams have been a real bottleneck for us for a while now. Massive inhaler in the shot? Oh shit, you're right. You know, I'm fine with that. I think it's good foreshadowing to what they're going to see in the... Jesus Christ, I've never been ganked so hard in this game. Oh, I can't believe I fit there. Okay, I came down here for... Okay, here we go. This stuff. Y'all thought I was joking when I told you I was fucking squirrely. No. We don't joke about that shit around here. Well, that was the worst kind of clicking I could have done. Jesus Christ. Am I the average League of Legends player? Here we go. I'm actually not. I'm a fucking League of Legends god, but I haven't played it in like 6 years, so. God. Fucking. I never want to read that in chat. No fucking way Mico's fat ass fit through those 2 containers. Chat, if you had to guess how much I weigh, only in American units. If you had to guess how much I weigh, I'm curious. If you get it right, I'll go, hmm. And if you get it wrong, I'll go, hmm. Yeah, I gotta clarify, it's fat with a pH. Lothard says 95 pounds. Really? I'm sorry, no, I was supposed to, hmm. Fern doesn't get to guess. I'm curious what you would guess. 160 or lower? Oh my god. 23 squirrels. Hmm. Did I get the thing? What was I needed pipes. Oh yeah, I needed pipes. There we go. We're good. Yeah, Leandra and I call butts bongos for obvious reasons. 60 cheeseburgers. God, that sounds good. That's how hungry I am right now. 60 cheeseburgers. I love that we're using proper American units. I could probably extend the hypertube over here. Let's just get this shit connected though. I think I'll have a buffer for each of these, and then no, because we'll get tier 2. We'll get to tier 2 belts eventually, or tier 2 pipes. I'm not worried about it. Transportation. Nope, that's in logistics. I know how this game works. Fuck off, fucking bush little bitch. Get me stuck. Why doesn't the junction snap, by the way? Can anyone explain that to me? Y'all are really cute, but none of you were even remotely accurate. Except the 60 cheeseburgers. That was spot fucking on. You're adorable. Because it's stupid. I'll accept that answer. Working with the pipes has not been a joy. I meant why doesn't the junction feels like it should snap to the end of a pipe, regardless of grid. It should snap to the end of a pipe or to a port. I should just be able to plug that motherfucker onto the end of here and not need to put a pipe in between. Like, I should just be able to snap that on there. That feels more intuitive to be able to do that. I don't know why it didn't work that way. Okay, there we go. So now we've got this bad boy filling up with oil. There we go. It has to fill up the pipes themselves too, and then it will start effectively pressurizing this. Cool. The way the liquid carousel would work, back on this shit again, is that we'd have like 2 or 3 of these tanks, and then we'd have these guys, these junctions, and we could just pull off pipes on the sides. Or push in, it wouldn't matter. You just have to have it a buffer anywhere in the system. So now we can get this. I'm going to start routing it down. No clip. It just looks like it's kind of buried in the sand a little bit. I kind of like it, actually. I actually really like it. We're also going to lift this up here so I can get under it. That's not really lifting, but you know what? That's fine. But there are a lot of people that say they lift and they don't know what they're doing. So you're okay, pipe. I think it's this. Well, there's my car. We might as well get my shit back while I'm here. Are we going to route the pipe through the toxic fog? I guess we are. Shit. I can't get the box back, but I can get the car back. I'm probably more than capable of getting in there. We're going to go ahead and do this because I'm going to be fighting. I can't deconstruct this. So I would need to get it. My inventory's full too. I did get the basher? No. I got beacons. Okay. We are going to drop some stuff on the ground real quick. We're just going to make ourselves a nice little stack of beams. Nice little stack of copper sheets. Okay, just right there. Make ourselves a nice little stack of miners. Neatly organized, chat. Stack of ingots. Okay, we're good. We're good. We won't forget where that is. Now what needs to happen is we make a fucking mad dash for our stuff. And hopefully do not get bonked in the process. You are the one we want. Did not grab the one fucking thing we went in there for. Great. I don't know if I outrun them. We're going to try and get far enough away that they fuck off. I don't know if they will fuck off, but we're trying to get far enough away that they do. Okay, so what needs to happen is I need to... I don't think I can just build the car again. But that's what I need to do. I can just build the car again. Okay, I need to build the car again. I need to get in the car. I need to hang on here for a second. I actually need to get to the back of the car. The bugs are in my ears too, chat. We're in this together, okay? Okay, I don't have any fuel, I think. I do have fuel. We have fuel. Off we go. I have fuel, which means I can get over here, leave those bugs behind, and now we've actually reduced the hostile population by like half. Can I get through this? Yeah, we can. Okay. Okay, and now what we can do is dump this shit in there. Just get in there. Thought I heard I was being followed there for a second. Ew, lack of physics. Blech. God, it'd be a nightmare for FPS if it didn't have physics on there. The one thing I need to pick up is the Xenobasher. So let's get in there. We still have an inhaler if we get low HP. Well, that's not great. Thanks for the boost, though, assholes. Okay, take off. Still did not grab the basher. I'm angry. I'm angry. I'm gonna try and, like, lead them away. They don't seem to be able to follow if I'm in the car. This one does. I mean, he's an asshole. There we go. All right, last inhaler. We're going to do some sneaky snake action. We need to drop some more stuff. And really, by drop, it just means I need to be able to get stuff into my hands so that I have open inventory. And then, because we only need to pick up like 2 or 3 things. Is there anything in my inventory that is truly expendable? Like, fucking this, and this, and this. I kind of want to keep that. We are about to make fucking mountains of this. We have mountains of this shit. Although I kind of do need to keep some with me. Let's keep 250. Okay, off we go. Make personal chests. Bitch, why do you eat my ass? There's a suggestion. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, in we go. Got it. Nice. Into the car we go. So many buggy wuggies, dude. Ugh. But now that I have the basher, we stand a hope in hell's chance of actually killing these things. Alright, there we go. Oh boy, and we're fast now too. Perfect. I'm ready. Yeah, there's more chests in there, but like it's just other inventory stuff. It's not actually gear or anything I need. Okay, so we got those guys down. Nice. I don't know why I need to get the pipe through there. We can't go around. But I can pull the pipe from the other side. I just have to get it up to it. So let's do this. I'm poor. Can't do that. I put all of my something in there. Let's grab... I really don't like leaving the cable behind because I know if I'm going to need it, I'm going to need a lot of it. So let's do this and put some of this back in there. Perfect. Okay. Still poor. Fuck's sake. So we got our stuff back. Let's try this again. And if we could just kind of push this as far as it'll let us go. That's good. And then at that point, we pull from the other side, and we should be able to make that work. So let's go drive around and get that pipe where it needs to be. We're not going to do anything with it yet, but just knowing that it's connected is nice. And on full HP, we cannot drive through that fog, so... we're going to be very careful to go through this area, which is totally wholesome and not bugged. Get it? Okay. Eventually, we will consolidate all of our oil down here. But, like, this is going to be a set it and forget it, because as soon as I connected this pipe in... as soon as this pipe is connected... God damn it, dude. Get over here. As soon as this pipe is connected in... then we're going to be... was I low HP when we went through the clouds? Trying to grab it with the thing. Okay, guess we'll just have to do it this way. If I was low HP going through there, then that's a whole different story, but... there we go. Nice. Now we've pulled it through. There we go. It took a bit of finagling, but we got there. So now all of that oil from the other area is gonna fill this up pretty quick. So now we are... I know it was a conveyor belt, but I was trying to eyedropper the pipe. I wasn't able to reach it though. So we get this oil. We're gonna consolidate it into a tower that probably starts right there. Although we probably should start it over land. Shit, maybe we start it right here. This is a nice little platform. We'd have to bring this oil up, though. That's more than 10 meters for sure. No, we need to be on water level. We need the oil. We need the processing to happen here. So we're probably going to, at that point, we got to bring that over here as well. I don't want to use a pump. I think we do the tower between these two. Because the pump jack's a very, very small form factor. We can put our platforms in here very easily. And we just connect this one in as the 3 from that side, and we just plug these guys in directly, bring that guy over, plug it in directly, and then we're fine. We make a reservoir of our oil, our crude oil, and then we just pull it off into sections that need it, and I think it's going to be great, man. I think we're going to be in a really good spot coming back into this one. But it is that time. Let's save our game. Jesus Christ, dude. What a fucking night. I had a great time with you guys. I mean, I always do. But let me tell you, this was a lot of fun. But it is indeed time for sleep. Oh. I hope I'm not getting sick, but we'll see. Tomorrow's first day of a new job, so I really hope that I'm fucking ready for it. I'm getting that anxiety of, can I afford to not do it? Because I don't really want to. But we'll see. Oh, I'm so fucking tired, dude. I'm gonna go lay down and pass out. I hope you guys had a great night. Come out and hang out with us again on Thursday. We'll be back. And picking up right from where we left off there. I'll see you guys then. Good night.